Hello. I am tired because I did stuff today. But hello. How is everybody doing so far? Also, yeah, I am definitely hoping that it'll only be one stream tonight and that um my Wi-Fi will behave appropriately because oh boy, it was not fun having it continuously disconnect. But anyways, happy Monday. It is a new week. It is it was so awake now. Oh, well, that's good that you are awake now. I am uh, hello, hello. um so valid. I'm my brain is lagging so much today. Which I mean at this point is just kind of to be expected, but hi Toulouse. Oh man. Yeah. Anyways, today I did like because okay, so usually I would do this next week, but I'm gonna be on vacation next week. So today I did all of my like content planning um for like oh my gosh, my brain. I did all my content planning for August. Oh my gosh, I would usually do that the last week of the month, but I'm like, nope, got to do that this week or else I will not have a plan. So that was fun. I filmed some. I don't know how it turned out because I haven't looked yet because my camera was hanging on by a thread during that entire um I worked on one of the commissions that I've got. Uh, I was commissioned my camera good. Yeah, yeah. I hadn't charged it after the last time I used it, so I was kind of charging it between takes. uh, yeah, that's all. Um, but yeah, the commission that I was working on today, someone commissioned me to draw some Sailor Moon characters. I've never drawn Sailor Moon characters before, so that was exciting. Um, haven't finished the piece yet. I because I've never drawn these characters before, it took me like an hour just to figure out like how to draw their hair and stuff. Yeah. um I'm all for it. I like I said, I've never drawn Sailor Moon characters before, and I've never actually watched Sailor Moon personally, but I know about it like secondhand. And I'm all for it. I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying drawing them. It's a little bit difficult because I'm looking at their designs and then I'm drawing them in one of my chibi poses, which is which is a little uh, it's a little bit of extra work for my brain because I'm not very familiar with how these characters look, and then I'm also trying to change them into a completely different art style. But it's still really fun, and I'm just happy to have this opportunity. Like when I saw I got a Sailor Moon commission, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. So valid. would I know? I don't know how I know it. I just know that I do know it. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I'm sure one day I will eventually watch it. But, you know, I know very little about both pieces of media, and yet somehow that tracks. Nice. We love to see it. But yeah, so it's been a fun time. I've been I greatly enjoyed figuring out the line art, and I can't wait to color it. That's gonna be tomorrow's. I'm not very good at drawing bows, unfortunately. I haven't practiced a lot. So when I'm drawing like, the bows on the front of their costumes, I'm like, oh man, I do not draw bows at all. um, which Sailor Scouts? Uh, Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto. The lesbians. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna transfer us into the Genshin screen. But yeah, oh, it's good fun. I'm enjoying it. I again have no bow drawing skills. So that's currently the hardest part. Oh gosh, yeah. gotta love, gotta love when their attempts at censorship just make it so much worse. All right. Also going to allow myself to see with my eyeballs. Oh, my very tired eyeballs. Localization in the 90s was a fucking trick. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, what do we got? Oh, Swan is about to. Right, yeah. Like, Okay. Weird choice, America, but sure. Alright. Got my eyeballs functioning. Oh, that's nice. Now my ocular muscles can relax a little bit instead of straining like they have been. I was so warm earlier that wearing my glasses was pointless because they just kept fogging up. Um, so let's hope I stay chilly. Anyways, alright. Yep. Okay. Let me refresh my memory. Quest items. Kill Trillion now. There we go. I'm like, where is it? Huh. Alright. Vigilance at all time. Courtesy. Welcome, strange. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay, yeah. Go off of vibes. That's valid. Okay. Let's go, Swan. Alright. Do you remember Miss Lisa? Yeah. What is her official title? Pretty sure she's just the librarian. Alright. Mr. Kaya. His official title is the Cavalry Captain. Yep. She's an outrider. Oh, wow. This had nothing to do with the guidebook or rule book or whatever. Alright. Yenfei is friendship 7. Alright, where are we going? To the Whispering Woods. Sorry about that.
When you hear thunder, it's best practice to stay away from tall trees. Rangers must also be on the lookout for any signs of a forest fire.
Well, luckily it's raining, which should counteract any forest firing.
Sweeten the deal. Boom, boom. Motion to compel.
Too easy. Yeah.
All right.
Hear my prayer. Yeah.
Boom, boom. Yikes.
Next. I keep feeling like I have something poking me in the pad of my thumb, but there's nothing there. And it's really getting on my nerves.
Inadmissible evidence.
Yield.
Hi.
down. Yeah. Grant us your blessing.
Boom!
Do your worst. Yeah.
Motion to compel. Don't touch Fly. Let's sweeten the... What's this? Incinerate.
Alright. I missed a thing. Okay. Ruin Guard. Score.
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment. Ja. Ha. Ha. Ja.
We shall prevail.
They're pretty good for Ruin Guards, apparently. Alright. We love to see it. Okay. Oh yeah, so technically the grilled cheese one ended, like, but I was able to extend the deadline. Shout out to Twitch for having that as an option. I was like, yeah, no, we definitely have to extend the deadline, because I just haven't streamed very much this month, because I have been exhausted, in pain, experiencing the
Ad
rain
Astra
and the
Abyssos.
heat.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Didn't even show you a deadline? It should say 15 days left.
Thank you
Or
for
something
completing
like
today's
that.
commissions. Ad Astra Abyssos.
But yeah, I think it ended, like, says 14 days? It says 15 days for me. I guess it depends on how many hours it's counting. I mean, I set it as 15 days earlier, so it's not 15 complete days, so I guess Twitch is just counting it however it wants to count it. But yeah, so I was like, you know, probably rounds down, yeah. I was like, you know, we could probably give it an extra 2 weeks and it'll be fine, because we're almost there, and I'm not going to stream it all next week, but I think that'll give us until the 31st, because that's exactly 14 days from now, and if I give it 15 days, then it technically goes until August 1st, but probably midday, because I set it around, like, noon. I don't know. Anyways. So that's kind of... That's what I'm thinking. Alright. Let's make a meal. Yeah, definitely. We'll make it no matter what. I'm not worried about it. I just figured that would be... Oh no, we only have 2 pine cones. Okay. Note to self. Restock pine cones. We're gonna need more flour. Ugh. Should buy more flour and shit. Alright. As I grumble to myself about what we've got. Let's see. Can make 5 of these. make 15 of the. Oh yeah, we can definitely make 15 of these. All right, there we go. Okay. Did I condense any resin? No, I did not. Okay. Or if I did, I used it, which is totally fine. I just wanted to know. I'm gonna do. Oh wait, you know what? I need to get my. Oh my goodness, there is cat hair stuck to my chapstick. Ah. Okay.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. If you ever have...
Okay. Got that. Okay. Ah. Now let's go to get requests. Load screens. Come on. There we go. Yes, give me requests, please. Raw meat. Peaches. And aramites. The very tip of my nose is now itchy. Cats. Their hair is everywhere, no matter what I do. Okay. Oh, in. Ugh. down. Ah! There we go.
You are not welcome. You hunted.
Incinerate! Shia! Ha!
You're exposed.
Breath of the flame! Ha!
Too easy. Hear my prayer.
Write this on for size! What's this? Motion to compel! Shia!
Okay. Oops. Compulsively hitting the M button, forgetting that it's doing that all by itself. Why is this over here? Do I even want to know? Cats, do I even want to know? Got our bag of stuffing pulled out for some reason. Hold on. This is...
In your dreams, matey.
There we go. Here's your peaches.
It's just an adventure. I can totally do it.
Alrighty. Putting the pain lotion on because, of course, now my hands are like, yeah, I'm gonna hurt now. Like, really? We've been fine all day, but now you hurt? Yeah. Y'all can hop on in for bounties. This guy is immune to Animo, but weak to Pyro. So let's set this Drake on fire.
When I hand this work over to the Eremites, I'll have to rephrase the request.
I believe in you, Genshin. You got this. You know, the way that cat was first in the world. Ooh. That's good. I mean, I feel like that definitely was a faster load than it's been sometimes. um, let's get D-Luke and Benny. Yeah.
Silly
Just loaded
churl,
for you.
Billy churl,
Oh no.
Billy hilly churl. Ooh.
Yeah. The fact that you requested first, and yet Kat still got in before you did.
When the sun's out,
All
bathe
right.
in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
'Tis time to set this guy on fire.
Silly
I have 2 5-star pyro characters. I just suddenly remembered that I have Dia. Wow. All right.
I don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need.
Then let's definitely burn this guy. Or Burgian if the
Race to the wicked!
rain will continue here.
Agree. Oversight.
I'll hate them, no.
Time to go.
Dawn, break forth!
Well, I'll hate them tried, and that's what matters. As
Listen,
will happen.
as long as you stick
Oh
to
my
your own
gosh.
path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Why does my hand hurt so much? Probably because I was drawing and really focused on getting details right, but still. Alright. Next. The next guy is immune to Geo and takes increased damage from swords.
When I hand this work over to you, I'll have to rephrase the request.
Sword.
Oh, ow. Where did that come from?
I am going the wrong way.
With the wind.
There he is.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Yeah. Propagate. Scatter.
Be still.
I am tired. Germinate.
Mind the danger.
Propagate. Cross over.
I should bring Benny out for bounties more often. He's doing great. Yeah. Rewards. Okay, last guy is immune to hydro and weak to animo. Fucking windy. I do. It's marked on my map. Because every time I'm there, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do that, and then I never go back. But yes, it is marked on my map. Ah, right. Ah!
Adventure time.
Well, now I'm confused about where it is. Is it... Ah, found it.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. The wind adorn my nights. One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
It's fine. One with nature knows into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my nights. As one with wind and cloud.
Wonderful. A conclave of Kazahas. Stretching my bones. Ugh. Is it because I've been at the desk all day and I did art? Is that enough to justify my bones being achy? Okay. Collapses outside of the Dendro Dragon.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
All right. Oh my gosh. Why? The annoying feeling of something sharp in my thumb, but there is nothing sharp in my thumb. Nerve endings. Why do you do this? Oh. Wait. Nope.
Time to go.
Alright. I appreciate that. My body needs to be fought. Micro Splinter? Maybe.
The doctor was sealed.
Time to go.
Forest, bring refuge!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Yeah!
Into the wind.
Yeah! Hold the line!
Remember, health comes first.
The wind knows me.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Into the
None
wind.
of it shall perish! Rest and rebuild!
Torn to oblivion. One with nature. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. Shine
Seems
down.
like an emergency.
Into the wind.
Hold the line! Now you shall perish!
The wind knows me. Illusion shattered.
Billowing through!
Mind the side effects.
One with wind and cloud. Into the
There
wind.
is no escape!
One with nature.
The doctor was sealed.
Taking a turn for the better.
Into the wind.
Let's move out.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
A bit of help is swallowed.
One with nature.
Seems like an emergency.
Clouds high. The birds fall.
Permanent of the deep.
The wind moves.
Illusion shattered.
Rest and rebuild.
Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes first.
The wind moves.
Torrent, bring refuge.
Illusion shattered.
Hold the line.
Clouds high.
Now you shall perish.
The doctor will see.
Shine down.
One with nature.
One with
Wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Rebuild.
Mind the side effects. This is nothing.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Seems like an emergency.
Alrighty. Very nice. I loved killing it before we have to go in the shield again. Okay.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Wonderful.
worm!
Hey,
Insignificant pest!
allow me. Covenant of the Deep. Yeah.
Be more human! Mind the side effects.
Fortune Preserver.
My body! It's...
Just wait for a little. Make yourselves at home.
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
Yeah, yeah. Hey.
You cannot defy me, mortal! My endless cycle begins!
The doctor will see. Billowing surge.
Mind the side effects.
Committed to memory.
Seems like an emergency.
Russell rebuild.
I am the all-knowing God. Burn to oblivion! A bitter pill to swallow. Yeah. Kneel!
I don't understand.
Now, your eyes have been opened.
Covenant of the Deep.
Tremble!
Rebuild.
This is nothing. A bitter pill to swallow. Yeah.
Faster. Okay.
Reality is pain.
Let's move out. The doctor will see you.
Yeah.
Life goes on.
Yeah. Burn to oblivion.
That's good. I hate when you die with a
Good
bad
riddance,
view.
Cruel world.
Faster.
Mind the
Okay.
side effects.
Hold the line.
Yeah. Not possible. Remember, health comes first.
Go. Opening box of Adepti Tricks. Allow me.
Yeah.
The doctor will see you now. Rest and rebuild. Let's move out.
Kneel. A bitter pill to swallow.
feel like I kind of just killed him with a crotch shot there. Oof. Nose itchy. Okay. I'm going to head to the wolf. Ugh.
Time to go. So many regrets.
I know where the good spot is for this, and yet. Okay. Let me grab. Or if you've got A, then I'll grab. I mean, not that it matters in open world. um.
Oh, ow. Where did that come from?
Yeah. I do that sometimes, and then sometimes I do the climbing. It just depends. Alright.
Off we go. Adventure time. Let's light it.
Solidify! This is order.
Everybody stand back.
Shine down.
Let's light it up.
Torn to oblivion.
I ran into his path for some reason. Good, I needed those. And that's not a good hat, but that's fine, because that's just more XP for leveling up artifacts. Woo. Oh,
Let's go find
yay.
some treasure.
And before the next one will be the Raiden Shogun, I'm gonna do this singular pull.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Mostly because I know it's gonna be a 3-star. Yeah. Alright. Anyways.
Or not.
159 primos. Ah, so close to a wish. Here. I'm gonna...
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Alrighty. I must say, as annoying as this fight was when it first came up, just because of how long it took, it's grown on me. I kind of enjoy it. I think I like that it's not the exact same order of things every single time.
Strike dead. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Damn, where'd she go?
From whence you came, forth my blade.
Be gone.
Please stay put. It is only polite.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Sacred name.
Weak.
Fortune Preserver.
Let's light it up.
Oh. I didn't feel that.
Everybody stand back.
Swift and merciful. Pathetic. Submit
goes
for
on.
judgment.
Ask
This body is eternal. Perish. Let's light it up.
Rise.
Spirit blade. Attack.
Faster.
With one with my blade.
Final calamity.
I summon thee.
Nice.
Light it up.
A touch of frost.
Life goes on.
Going in.
Submit for judgment.
Eternity is in my hand.
Swift and merciful.
Oh.
Spirit blade. Attack.
Opening. Rise.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
Danger.
Let's light it up.
From whence you came.
Sacred name. Fortune Preserver.
Going in.
Forth my blade.
Like seriously. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
One with my blade.
Be gone.
Go. Faster. Orders given. Orders received.
You're
Let's light it up.
Fourth, my blade.
Like.
No rest for the wicked.
I summon thee.
Submit for judgment. One with my blade.
This bug is eternal. Everybody stand back. Adventures.
ha! I'm like, I know we'll get her.
Faster? Okay, faster.
This is pretty good. Alright. Now on to the super fun segment of leveling up artifacts. That is the end of co-op. Please go get food. I'm just gonna be leveling up my character artifacts.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Yeah. Get some good foods. Go for it.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Ah! No! No! I tried to hit the back button, but the back button and the X for the screen were like this close to each other. And I just... and I'm just a little too tired to aim right. Ah. You know, like when you're in the artifacts and it's got like the little arrow to go back to look at all of them instead of being in the level up page. No, not on your... I mean, I don't know, maybe... I don't think that has anything to do with being on keyboard. It's just on the screen. are on the bottom. Interesting. No, I'm not talking about, or I mean like when you're in the thing. This right here. That. Fascinating. That's interesting that having a controller attached would change the UI.
But where are those who share the memory?
Anyways, I tried to hit the back button. But instead of it hitting the back button, because it's right here, and then the actual X is not very far from it. Okay. Let's see. That makes sense.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Hooray. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. They've all got...
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Over here. Found a time trial? Alright. I'm impressed that it didn't kick you out of my world. During that little whoops. Not that I am at all complaining. Never kicks for crashes, but it wasn't a crash. It was just me being silly goofy and hitting the wrong button. Like, I closed the game. Oh, I see it. Crab! I missed that guy. Okay. Oh.
Stabilize. Gather.
Definitely glad to be doing this one. Oh wow.
Solidify.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Okay, there's one.
Everybody stand back!
Woo.
Now that's what I call treasure.
Really? There wasn't very much in there, Bennett. Alrighty.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Okay. This is true. Benny does not usually find anything
Off we go.
in chests other than like some wheat and stuff, so like
Order guide you.
where was the guy I was literally just beating up?
Solidify.
Other than apparently glitched out.
End you. There's more.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Stabilize. I will have order. Gather.
Okay, I'm not really digging the fact that this close quarters is putting me into basically a first person, but
Everybody stand back.
Order guide you. Solidify. Cheap tricks. Stabilize. This is order.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
well, there's those guys. You know, I need those things anyways, so it's fine. Alright. What else do we have other than...
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Alright. I think I will pause, grab some tea, possibly grab something to snack on, and then I will go into
wine tastes the same as I remember.
the event.
But where are those who share the memory?
And we'll play around with the stuff in there from the event games to maybe looking at some of the like world quests in there, do some exploration, just have some fun. Yeah. Oh, I am so tired, but that's okay. This is a nice chill. There's 3 world quests? Okay. Sounds good. I've got a Wave Rider waypoint and this underground or non-outdoor teleport point to get. Alright, I will be right back. teleporting in. Also, gotta love cake for dinner. Was it at least a good cake? Ooh. Yummy. Why don't we have a chat with Adia? For the vouchers, and then no, hold on. Okay, quick swap. Looking for the other. Or not?
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild. No touching! I can fix this! There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Oh. Collect 100 vouchers. Cool.
Healthy body, healthy mind. Spring forth!
Illusion shot. Oh.
Let the show begin. I'm fine. Oh, look at it sparkle. Go, Barbara, go! I'll keep this close. I'll keep this close.
Alright. I'm going to find the underground. Oh. Think we're following this guy. Jubilant waves, or its own body, to crash into and break track layer fruits. Uh-huh. Ooh! We've got some of these lotuses. Love that. Need those. Because I never... What's that? We seem to have arrived at an incredible place. Is that a mural on a stone slate? It looks similar to the views you can see outside, but some of those scenes are positioned weirdly. So valid. Oh no. This little guy.
I'll keep this close.
Read the diary fragment. Okay. There's some pieces of paper here. Are they someone's notes? A great artist must leave something behind for future generations. I, Guy Verhaeghe, am confident that one day people will compete just to read my ideation notes. All the troubles I've been dealing with are but trivial stumbling blocks along my path to success. Oh no. I see little promise in the youngsters at the Darshan. They just do whatever their teachers say and never take time to consider where the future of art lies. And those teachers are an arrogant lot. Their trust in nothing but their old experiences leaves them unable to adapt, let alone let alone expect them to have insight to learn new things and expand their horizons. A falling out with them was inevitable. And what's the worst that could happen? Never going into that studio again? At least I'm not living in the past. The masterpiece I'm going to create will prove my point. Following ossified rules and clinging slavishly to slavishly to buy the book research is is not the way to achieve something great in art. Of course, it is equally unwise to cater to the aesthetic conceptions of the many while disregarding one's independent thought. To capture the minds of all who lay eyes on the painting with the absolute beauty of our lines and shades, that is what we are supposed to pursue. A work of art like that must be unimpeachable in its details and coloring. Only thus can a sense of beauty that connects us be conveyed. Sorry. To achieve something like that, I must travel around the world to gain different experiences of beauty and find that which unites them. It is hard for me to set out on my artistic journey. On the one hand, I shall find the universal beauty that exists in the hearts of all people, and on the other, I shall enlighten the common people with my aesthetics, paving my road to fame. A painter's diary. Very confident. But Paimon gets it. Without that kind of nerve, no matter what you do, it can be hard to master it quickly. But this diary doesn't say much. Paimon's kind of curious about what happened to him after that. Perhaps we can find the rest of the diary somewhere else. Traveler, let's keep an eye out for it, okay? Oh. Alright. Unseal. Guiding us to adjust or fix the mural. Something will happen after that. Okay. I guess I will just listen to Paimon.
chance. This is long overdue. Hi. Oh, hi.
I think I see
Yeah.
more of those.
Yeah. Go. Scatter.
Where is it? All right.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Okay. Read. Okay. It does not make sense. There must be something wrong. I must admit that I have encountered some extraordinary artists ever since I left the studio. I also admit that they can surpass the masters even without using any particularly famous technique, albeit with some trick to it, I'm sure. And I'm all too aware that my workers are not yet the equal of those created by my stubborn teachers, nor would I be able to debate the literati who critique art. But it's only a matter of time. I am still young, and they are at least 2 years older than I. Surely I am no one's inferior in talent or vision. Surely I cannot still be inferior to these emblems of mediocrity even after so much practice. And surely I am not like them, who despite their skills still cannot find a way to depict the lights, shadows, and lines that capture me. Time. Time is all I need, and I shall produce a masterwork that will cause all their jaws to drop. Dakota? Hey. Hey. Do not eat that plant. Dakota? 1 second. Hey. Get out of that plant. Get out of that plant. Yeah. You come forth. Yeah. Don't go where you're not supposed to be. And do not go right back up there. It's not a spot for the kitty cats. Anyways. Time. All I need is time, and I shall produce a masterwork that will cause all their jaws to drop. Next, I must concentrate on honing my skills with a brush and begin my training in earnest. But first, I must collect enough funds. Spending too much energy on earning a living on the road shall beggar my efforts, after all. I've heard it said that you can encounter a wondrous fairy that can make wishes come true in the Samarid Desert. Perhaps that fairy's help shall see me complete my goal in the shortest time possible. If luck is with me, then I might even gain more than that. I should get my things in order. I must go find the fairy as soon as possible. A true master. Alright. Paimon heard the more confident you are, the worse it feels when you hit a serious setback. Paimon's a little bit worried about his mental health, but it's been a long time, so there's nothing we can do for him. Paimon's concerned about what happened to him after that. I'm sure we will figure it out, Paimon. Don't you worry. Oh no, that water droplet over there is surrounded by hilly churls.
Satsuma shines eternal!
Germinate!
There is no escape!
Alrighty. Teamwork. Alrighty. Oh my gosh! Dakota! Ha! What did I tell you? Why are you being naughty? Why are you being naughty? What do you need? What are you trying to tell me? You have food. You have water. You have clean place to potty. Do you want to play? Do you need somebody to play with you? Don't go right back there. That's what we're not gonna do. Why don't you go find a toy? Where the hell am I? Okay. What would I need this for?
Propagate!
the only reason is because I was following the fact that there's allegedly a thingamadoo, and it's not even actually here. Okay, we'll read that. No, let's read this first. Okay. Looking back now, I was indeed short-sighted. After spending several months in the desert, I ran out of Mora and began to question the existence of the fairy. Coarse words even escaped my lips. The benevolent and powerful fairy in the legend does exist. I was even fortunate enough to find the domain she rules, finding for myself temporary respite there. The benevolent and powerful Oceanid asked that I call her Adia. This name, Adia, has indeed been mentioned in many legends and fairy tales, and it has largely represented a benevolent soul who knows human intents and hearts well. This means that I was right. She must know of universal beauty. Adia appeared when I was on the verge of giving up. This must be a sign that all of the hardships I've been through were tests she set before me. I must forsake all errant thought and present my request to her in all earnestness. Oh my goodness. Blah. While she has yet to accede to my wish, citing such reasons as I don't force changes on others and we shouldn't take shortcuts, by way of declining to directly raise my aesthetics and drawing skills. But she gave me a magical drawing board as a gift, together with painting materials that never seem to run out. I suspect there is no realistic hope that I might improve by leaps and bounds in a single day. I should probably do as Adia... Oh, probably. Hints I should, and hone myself with real practice. This is a comfortable place to be anyways. I don't have to worry about food or clothing, and there are wondrous creatures named hydroidolans to keep me company here. One might feel creeped out upon first encountering these flexible, pudding-like creatures with the beautiful color of gems, but I have found that they are all quite easy to get along with. They make far better company than those arrogant fellows with the fake smiles at the studio. As we wandered around in the Valerium Mirage, I bore witness to a scene of unimaginable magnificence. I could often find things left here by different people and hear all sorts of interesting stories. I suppose you could say that my horizons were indeed expanded. This change of pace leaves me very relaxed when I paint. Maybe I should just go with the flow. The huge stone slab outside is the one that Adia gave to the painter as a canvas. Oh. Alright. Thanks to the painting tools Adia provided, he stayed right on track. Okay.
I'll keep this close.
Bro, I don't know if you know this, but I... Oh, I see. I can go over.
I'll keep this close.
Wonderful.
the show begin. Let's dance. Things are going.
Oh. Wait, where are you? Sorry, I accidentally passed you. Nice. Alright. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Hello.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, I see. Okay. We've got another diary. Thanks to the companionship and help of the Hydrodolans, I've finished my first piece of work, despite bumbling along quite a bit. By the standards I once held, I would not have rated this mural as a masterpiece in any way. But with the passage of time and the changes in the environment of the Mirage itself, even displacement, I must admit that, in truth, this is the work I have put the most effort into and the one I love most. It woke me up from my silly dreams. I used to be young and haughty. I drew false conclusions from my rough understanding of this great undertaking known as painting, without ever having put in the time to study the relevant techniques. Only when I found myself puzzling over my great masterpiece did I find that I was simply not good enough. I once emphasized as an interplay of light, shadow, I once emphasized an interplay of light, shadow, and lines that would capture people But that was me holding on to too many arrogant fantasies, chasing a perfection in form only. Perhaps there is no such thing as a perfect painting technique or universal standards of beauty that all ascribe to. During my stay in the Valerium Mirage, Idia and the Hydrodolans showed me a lot of stunning scenes and told me about the stories behind them. And as objects situated in the real world, it is impossible for their every color and contour to meet some standards set by art criticism. Yet they have captured me, inspired my soul in countless ways. What those lines and shades captured was not my fastidious eye, but my heart. It was through my heart that they resonated with me. That is why I inscribed all that I saw and heard here in the form of this mural. I have now come to believe that elegant technique cannot be the ultimate focus for great art, nor can one only be concerned with polishing every last detail to an unsurpassed sheen. Instead, we should begin with something that can move human hearts, with our shading and lines to follow from that. Of course, this might just be my one-sided opinion. Never again will I be so arrogant as to try constructing general empty principles that all can acknowledge. All I want is to achieve something good in my own eyes and try conveying that emotion that so moved me to others. As such, I cannot stay here forever. I must return to my daily experience, and put my painting skills into practice. This mural shall bear witness to my days in the Valerium Mirage, and it shall also be my gift to Idia and the Hydrodolans. He untangled the knot in his heart and improved his painting skills. Nice. Alright. There's still something that confuses Paimon. He mentioned in the diary that the mural can lose its shape and shift. But even after such a serious accident, the mural seems alright. The water droplets. Oh, that's right. No wonder the water droplets are so familiar with the streaming projector and restoring the mural. It's so moving. Water droplets may not look that bright, but they really are, but they are really considerate and loyal friends. They are. Nice. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Oh. $120 vouchers. How many primos does that give us? A little over 900. Okay.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
Okay.
Incinerate!
reward on the road.
Woo. Alright, this should be the most critical step. Let's keep it up. As long as we use the power of the streaming projectors, we can completely restore the mural. Oh, and so now there's a bridge. Perfect. Nice. Aw, I like it. All done. Seeing the water droplet so happy makes Paimon happy too. Hooray. Maybe someday the painter will return to visit their friends and look at their masterpiece. Maybe. Speaking of which, the style of this painting is pretty unique. Even though it's not that fancy, it's still beautiful. And what's more important is that Paimon can understand it. Perhaps if Paimon imitates the style, she can also paint lovely yet understandable paintings. Alright.
Is this an answer from this world?
No, it's up, so let's try going up. I see it. Event epilogue quest thingy. That's nice. I will definitely make sure to do it. I did not realize that coming down here to get that teleport point was going to unlock a quest. Not at all complaining about that though. This was fun. Ow. Wow. Okay. Uh-huh. Ah. Right through my wrist of pain. Super good. Love that. Okay. Goodness. right? Like, oh, how wonderful. I just love when I'm bombarded with shooting pain. Okay. Alright. Oh, Traveler, Paimon, I was wondering where you two might be taking a stroll. Let me see. A melody of pure water sings and twists around you, accompanied by the energy of gracefully dancing dewdrops. You two seem to be in good spirits. What do you say? Are you interested in sampling more of the delights of the Valyrium Mirage? Even Paimon didn't imagine that Idia would start speaking more appropriately. She seems like a different person. Wait, is she a different person? Are you another creation of Idia? You know, that's a fair question. My body has always been my own creation. Alright, that's enough talking about bygone days. Hey, Idia's much more lively. That's wonderful. Wait, what were we talking about? Sampling the delights of the Mirage? Maybe there's a huge trove of treasure. Exactly, great minds think alike. We'll want to explore every nook and cranny of a mysterious place like this. Chests of hidden mora, gotta find them all. I mean, truly appreciating this place, not just wandering around it. Though if it's treasure you're interested in, why not give the Returning Curios project a try? It's an old tradition of our newly revitalized Valyrium Mirage. Returning Curiosity? Why hasn't Paimon heard you mention this before? Returning Curios, as the name indicates, refers to the multitude of fantastical items that have been swept into the vortex and funneled into the Valyrium Mirage. This project goes back many a year. Originally, a veteran adventurer stopped here and was deeply moved by the scenery. It goes without saying that my hospitality helped considerably. Anyway, he buried his most prized possessions in the place that touched him most deeply. These were his mementos, 3 pocket watches made of mora. Before leaving, the adventurer left a poetic cipher and asked me to tell it to later guests to see if they could find it. Alright. I don't know how valuable they are, but when I mentioned it to later guests, they were even more excited than Paimon. They swore to retrieve the treasures left by that adventurer. Unfortunately, though they searched the whole Valyrium Mirage, they were still unable to find the treasure trove hidden by the cipher. But in the process of searching, many guests began to relax and enjoy themselves, and lost all traces of nervousness they had when they first entered the Mirage. Though they never found the adventurer's treasure, they found the idea fascinating, and chose to leave behind their own gifts in the Mirage, burying their stories and entrusting me with their care. In the end, though I never expected this, it has become sort of a tradition here. This returning curios, deciphering ciphers, to reveal the treasures of guests past, and then passing down our own stories. What about the watches? Were they ever found? Now that you mention it, what did happen to those watches? I only remember the stories he wanted to tell. Right. What was that cipher again? Give me a moment. Let me check to see if there are any records. Tia, didn't you promise the adventurer? You need to be more reliable. Don't blame me. It was ages ago. There's been so many guests since then, too. Just stories upon stories. How can anyone expect me to memorize everything? Anyways, it's not about the value of the treasure or the watch, but the stories hidden inside the treasures. Yes, that's it. As long as the stories live on, treasures and such are just the cherry on top. What do you think? Would you like to join the tradition of returning curios? After all, the special memento you leave will be retrieved by someone else in the far future. Imagine how that person will react to seeing your story and the memento you choose to leave behind, here and now. It's really fun, isn't it? It kind of makes sense. Leaving gifts and secret messages behind for strangers sounds interesting, and solving riddles to look for hidden treasures makes Paimon giddy. Ideally, we'll also get a ton of Mora while we're at it. Alright, according to the rules of old, each guest can hear one cipher and find one treasure. As you're my special guests, I'll give you 3 tries. Each cipher matches one of the treasure troves. And besides the stories told by each memento, there's plenty of Mora to be found as well. Okay. Let's continue this tradition too. Alright, then it's settled. Listen carefully to the first cipher. A sweet mist permeates all, gazing toward the dancing lamplight. I almost forget to breathe. In the end, memories of childhood guide me, and I take my seat beside the table in peace. Remember this cipher, try hard to solve it, and locate the treasure. Sweet mist. Searching in town.
A reward on the road.
Nice. Back so soon? Such skilled treasure hunters. The first cipher was too easy. We knew where to go immediately. But what was with the memento inside the chest? It seems like it's from a person who gets hungry easily and stands outside restaurants enticed by the smell of food. The memento is their snack bag, right? You're not completely wrong, but not totally right either. The traveler who left this first chest was a disciplined warrior. When I saw him in the desert, he was covered in wounds great and small. It was clear that he had survived a bitter struggle. A tired, hungry person would obviously be drawn to the smell of a restaurant. It makes sense such circumstances would inspire written words, even a few lines of poetry. Yeah. Why was he fighting in the desert? If I speak too much and add my own interpretations, it will color your perceptions and you won't experience their story as they wanted it told. The memento still has his notes. Take some time to read them if you're curious. Alright. Let's move on. I want to share the cipher for the next treasure trove. Okay. A shooting star of vines carries me. Traversing a forest so quiet and peaceful, to finally arrive in secluded dreamland so pure. Okay. Duly noted. That may not be a tonight reading. Maybe in a couple weeks we'll read it. Because it'll still be here. Because this is all version, isn't it? I choose. Yeah, yeah. So we'll time to look at it then. Oh wait, distracted.
Blaze over. Boom boom. Ja. Ha. Ja. 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 Ha. Ha. Ja. Ha. Ha. Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Okay. Anyways. Oh. Ah! Alright. Alright, we haven't activated this one before. Okay. So let's see what happens. Ooh. It's another underground. Oh. Oh, there we go. I was pressing S instead of D. That won't move you. Alright. Yay. Oh. Sure. Oh.
Is this an answer from this world?
Scatter. Ha! Born of ice and frost. Let the show begin. Oh. Scatter! Breath of the flame! Spring forth! I'll protect us.
Did not mean to summon those, but that's fine.
All hail! Propagate! Scatter! Incinerate! Oof! Ready, steady, go! Things are going so smoothly today.
Alrighty.
Go, Barbara, go!
Is this an answer from this world?
Alrighty. Took you longer this time, huh? Well, yeah, because I got distracted by other stuff. So what did you find besides Mora? Just a simple box. Can we open it? But what if there's a creepy doll that pops out? Or fireworks that burst out? Oh my goodness. I don't think that there's any spring-loaded fireworks in this old box. Adding surprises to mementos is a great idea. I'll suggest it to other guests too. No. But in this case, this is a standard box that I provide to guests. The guest that left this behind was quite serious, though, so you can rest assured that there are no shenanigans. Klee didn't make it exactly. She was a law student who woke up one day and found herself in the middle of the desert. She stumbled across the Valerium Mirage while searching for landmarks. It seemed like she hadn't finished her schoolwork, so she couldn't stay long. I was flustered too, unable to show her proper hospitality. Even now, I feel guilty about it. Luckily, her standards were really low. Just sitting in a quiet place stargazing was enough. Her other request was to have a closed, secluded environment to rest in. So I found that cave for her. Before she left, I also sealed the cave with vines so that she could sleep there in the peace whenever she wished. No wonder the cipher mentioned a dreamland. No one would bother you sleeping in a cave like that. But waking up in a strange place. That sounds familiar. Maybe as she was sleeping on a carriage, or, and got thrown off? Perhaps by a grouchy driver? As Adia said, Paimon thinks it would be best to wait until we've cleared our heads, then we can try tackling the tale of the mysterious student again. There's just one chest left to find. Come on, let's finish all of the returning curios. Alrighty. I won't spoil the surprise for you. Alright. So let's continue. Listen carefully to the third treasure's cipher. A blue, spotless ceiling, a floor of white candy, soft companions surround me. I too have wings. Something so simple. Anyone would know where to go immediately. Well, it's easy to see at least. Reaching it, however. This should be fun to watch. Could it be another analogy? Let's take a look at some of the highest points. Alright. Are you okay, little dude? Ah! Okay. Okay. Fascinating. Is this a part of the same thing? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh my.
Let the show begin. Yeah.
Okay. Got that one. All right. Woo.
A reward on the road.
Okay. I remember. I have a queue. I when I do go on Tumblr, I usually put stuff in my queue instead of posting it right away. So that's probably what that was. My queue goes during prime time, which is like 4 p.m. to midnight or something. This is a nice view. All right.
Is this an answer from this world?
Alrighty. Alright. I look forward to it. Alright, we're back. We succeeded. All 3 treasures are ours. Alright. Great scenery. Whoever left that 3rd treasure behind is a child at heart. They used creative metaphors, and their clues were right on the money. Let Paimon guess. Are they some kind of fairy tale author or something? Those aren't metaphors, they're just the real thoughts of a child. The one who left the 3rd treasure behind was actually just a young girl. How did she even get up there? The child overheard her parents talking about a hidden paradise up in the clouds, where all sorts of beautiful creatures like finches and crystal flies lived. So she secretly built a big kite, hoping to soar into the clouds and visit her flying friends. I don't know if it was because the wind was ignorant or if it was intentional, but the kite ended up being carried off course. Instead of soaring up to the paradise in the sky, it landed in the middle of the desert. The child didn't find her finches and crystal flies, but she had a wonderful time playing with the gentle hydroidolins, who became her squishy new friends. Alright, for a kid to fly all that way on a giant kite, a lot must have happened along the way. I feel like we're missing a lot of details. I really can't explain the sense of wonder that kids feel during their adventures, so you'll just have to experience it for yourselves. Dakota has finally passed out. His face is smushed from where he's laying on the bench, and I believe he's drooling a little bit. Alright. There's also a few pages from her diary in the box, and the details are really something. But before we get to that, there's still one thing left to do that is both full of ceremony but also quite important. Shall we take care of that first? Ah yes, it's time to leave a treasure of our own behind. It's finally time. Let's put our heads together. Where would be the perfect spot to bury our treasure? Huh. What about near the entrance? Interesting. This is the first time someone has suggested a hiding spot like that. There's no need to make it too difficult. I just think that the entrance point was, you know, a pretty big deal in the quest line. Maybe we'll start a trend. Alright, let's go to the entrance. Please take this first. This is a special box imbued with the power of the hydroidolins, which can greatly extend the storage time of mementos and prevent them from deteriorating over time. As for the memento you choose, you can keep it a secret from me if you want. Cool. With a fantastic container like this, we can store fresh things like fruit and herbs and yummy food for a long time. But if we don't tell everything to Adia, will you still be able to pass along the cipher to the other guests? It's all about mystery and surprise. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. I feel like a picture is the move. Pictures may not be rare, but the important thing is that we're in it. Also, sometimes it's just nice to get a visual of who's leaving this thing behind, you know? Maybe they'll scream with joy and excitement. Or they'll be confused, like, who the fuck are these guys? Alright. Taking a selfie is a great idea. Let's go with that. Alright. Woo. Okay. Maybe one day when we're running low on Mora, we can choose some pictures and make a photo album and sell it for a pretty penny. Alright. Together with Paimon, you choose a memento and place it inside the storage box. As you're writing your message, you have a deep discussion with Paimon about what to include, in addition to your brief description of your memento and why it is special. Your experiences were so rich and colorful that you didn't know which one to choose. Even the sights and sounds in the Mirage are spectacular. Ultimately, you settled on a blessing for companionship, happiness without worry. To the traveler who finds this chest, may your travels be filled with joy, and free of care, and your companions always be on your side. Enjoy your time vacationing. Alright. Hopefully we'll see those seeds sprout soon. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I figured that there would be more. I'm guessing that the third one is also somewhere. It said something about by the water, which is a little vague. Yeah, there was one at the entrance too. By the tree. Just moves depending. Maybe. It said that there were 3 though, and like I don't know. Like it said that there were 3 that were hidden, so it's not like completely unthinkable that it might be in all of the locations that were mentioned there. Was it the Mora pocket watch? Yeah. Yeah, but it said there were 3 more pocket watches, and we had 3 locations to choose from. We found 3? Oh, I didn't see that it was all 3. I just saw one pop up. Alas. Alright. I did not realize all 3 were in one place. Well, that's just one. Okay. In the quest, she mentioned that there were 3, but if there's only one that you can find, that's. Yeah. I am going to get that waypoint. And then I want to do the. I don't know. I'm also not very awake. So it's not unlikely that my brain has already.
Scatter! Boom boom! Time for your arraignment! Propagate! For Rex Lapis! Incinerate!
Probably.
We're way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind was...
Interesting. Broke Boat Mountain. Originally, the story showed two hydroadolins on board a broken boat floating along, who fall deeply in love. After confessing their feelings for one another, they stand upon the prow of the boat, illuminated by the afterglow of the sunset. The scene is extremely romantic. However, the scene was abandoned because the two hydroadolins acting the part were simply too energetic and couldn't stop moving for the big romantic scene. If only I could catch two of them on the prow of the boat at the same time, the scene would be perfect.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this. Okay. Not to hit the purple balloons. I did not see that. I will keep that in mind for the next round of that. luckily it didn't matter. If I hit try again, will it take me back to the menu? No. They've really gotta... Yeah, they've really gotta reintegrate that into events again. Okay. Eek. Okay. Mm. Oh my gosh. Please. Okay. Got around that one. Alrighty. Actually, I think I can get the rewards from in here at least. Yeah. there is that one. Easy peasy. Oh, this is the only one that we haven't done. Where is it? It is over here. Okay. Also, 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself because I need to blow my nose. Okay. I see.
Is this an answer from this world? Okay. Oh, that one's just a teleport. Nice. Okay.
I have not done the dances, no. I haven't done any of them. We did the quest to unlock them, but that's all.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Submit for judgment! Forth my blade!
Quake! Order guide you.
Now you shall perish!
One with my blade!
The wind knows me. Clouds hide. The birds call. One with nature.
From whence you came!
This is order.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! Ha!
Into the wind.
Fallen leaves,
Adorn my night. One with nature.
submit for judgment!
I will have order.
Now you shall perish! Ha! Shine down!
Into the wind. Time to... Clouds hide. The birds call.
Spirit blade, attack! A touch of frost!
This is order.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Select stage. Next. Ow. Oh, damage dealt by catalyst characters will increase by 30%. That's nice. Alright. Oh.
The wind knows me.
From whence you came! One with my blade!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Now you shall perish! Ha!
Submit for judgment!
One with nature. Clouds hide. The birds call. Into the wind.
Let's dance.
From whence you came!
The wind knows me.
Torn to oblivion! Ha!
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Submit for judgment!
Now you shall perish!
One with nature.
There is no escape!
Spirit blade.
The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud.
Into the wind.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Submit for judgment. Swift and
The wind knows me.
Oh. I love when a domain or something ends with Kazuha just midair. Alright. Alright, a lot of hydro and electro, so.
Into the wind.
from whence you came. A touch of frost.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Taking a turn for the better.
One with nature.
Submit for judgment.
The wind knows me.
Time to go.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Everybody stand back!
Spirit blade. Attack. One with my blade.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night.
One with nature.
Remember, health comes first.
Into the wind.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
The doctor will see you.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Submit for judgment.
Alrighty. After we finish this last stage, I am calling it a night. Okay. Claymore, sword, and polearm characters. Cool. Yeah. Ugh. Alrighty. Let's do this.
Everybody stand!
The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud.
One with nature.
I will have order.
Torn to oblivion!
The wind knows me.
Time to
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Order guide you.
Wind strider.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves.
adorn my night.
Into the wind.
I'm going in!
I will have order.
Torn to oblivion!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Everybody stand back!
This is order. Gather.
Now you shall perish!
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
There is no escape!
All right. Nice. Yeah, it is very much sleepy times. So I will be getting ready for bed and all of that. But I will see you guys tomorrow for hopefully actually finally playing Hades. Yes, get some good rest, everybody. Oh, hey. We got Layla. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Oh, goodness. Just in time to get the hiccups.